I need someone that can, like, no matter how late we stay up and whatever we do the night before, like, she still wants to get up and go to the gym.
No, I never have. Absolutely. That I do not mind you asking.
Okay.
I never have. And that really sucks that has gone on. But he dated Paris and we were all friends and we'd all like hang out. And when I was with Paris, we'd be on the road and go to like their tour in Amsterdam. And like, so I have been friends with him, but never like in that way and never, yeah.
The love story that didn't shock anyone. When this story first started spreading online, something felt strange. Not because people were screaming, not because the internet exploded, but because it didn't. There was no huge gasp, no worldwide outrage, no "I can't believe this" moment. Instead, there was silence, a tired kind of silence, like people were watching something they already expected, almost like the world whispered, "Of course." Soon, rumors began floating around that Kourtney Kardashian wasn't doing as well as she seemed. That behind the perfect photos, the kisses, and the fairy tale marriage, something was cracking. And then Travis Barker's name started being connected to someone much, much younger. Someone barely out of her teens. And suddenly, that dreamy love story they had been selling, the soulmates forever narrative, the we're obsessed with each other romance, started to feel lighter, not broken in one dramatic moment, just thinner, like a balloon slowly losing air. Here's the truth. A famous rock star in his 50s getting pulled into messy drama. That's not a shocking twist. That's practically a category of story we've seen before. People weren't asking, did something happen? They were asking, why did anyone think this would end differently? Because from the very beginning, this relationship made people raise their eyebrows. It felt rushed, too intense, too loud, too public, like love that didn't just exist, but needed an audience. Endless PDA, constant touching, big dramatic declarations. And when a relationship keeps shouting, "We're so real," people start wondering, who is it really trying to convince? What made this hit harder wasn't just cheating rumors. It was the pattern. Because Travis Barker's reputation didn't come out of nowhere. It wasn't made up by haters. It was built over years. Through stories, admissions, and behavior he never fully escaped. Travis himself has openly admitted to cheating in past relationships. Not hinted, not denied, admitted. And the internet has a long memory. When someone shows you who they are again and again, people believe that version more than the fairy tale. So when whispers started bubbling up, the reaction wasn't panic. It was resignation. People sighed and said, "Of course." Then came the part people couldn't ignore. The confession that never fully disappeared. Travis once admitted he was attracted to Kim Kardashian. Not rumored, not assumed. He said it himself. And once you know that, it changes everything. Because suddenly, the relationship doesn't feel like a random love story. To many, it felt like unfinished history, still orbiting around the same family, the same circle, too close for comfort. And when Travis and Courtney became a couple, people didn't see fate. They saw convenience. And that seed of doubt, it never stopped growing. This scandal didn't start with proof. No leaked photos. No caught in the act moment. It began quietly, with a blind item. One of those vague celebrity posts. But this one felt specific. It claimed a famous reality star was being cheated on, with someone not much older than his own daughter. And once people read that, the guessing game was over. The Kardashian world is small. The internet connected the dots instantly. Threads exploded. Old interviews resurfaced. Old moments suddenly looked uncomfortable. And once a story reaches that point, it doesn't even need confirmation to feel real. It feeds on history, on implication, on familiarity. As the rumors grew, people stopped focusing only on Travis and started watching Courtney. The nonstop closeness, the way she rarely seemed apart from him, the constant attachment. Some online wondered, was it romance? Or was it vigilance? Was she staying close because she didn't fully trust him? Was the love story actually survival mode? Fans compared her to the old Courtney, the one who seemed more independent, more grounded. Now the energy felt tighter, more fragile, not proven, not confirmed, just familiar. What truly shifted everything was Reddit. It wasn't gossip. It was Courtney. She admitted on the show that marriage with Travis isn't effortless, that they are deeply different people. Travis is impulsive, always moving, always chasing something. Courtney is calmer, routine-based, grounded. And suddenly, that intense love didn't look like passion turned up to 10. It looked like something being held together, managed, maintained, like proof, not joy. At this point, the story became bigger than one rumor. The question was, did he cheat? It became, did he ever truly change? Because when someone has a long history of crossing lines, people don't need evidence to believe it could happen again. They just need consistency. And whether fair or not, Travis has never fully escaped his past. This story doesn't end in certainty, not in proof, not in a clear answer. It ends in trust, or the lack of it. Maybe Courtney saw the warning signs and stayed anyway. Maybe she believed this time would be different. Or maybe the truth is quieter, more complicated, and far less dramatic than the internet will ever allow. But one thing is clear. The fairy tale doesn't feel untouchable anymore. Because once doubt enters, the illusion never fully heals. So the question will always linger. Was this love built on trust? Or only hope that history wouldn't repeat itself? Only time will answer that. If you enjoyed this storytelling breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Do you think the rumors are just internet noise? Or do you believe the cracks were always there? Let's talk.